of evangelism impacting the Caribbean with a dynamic presentation of the gospel. This movement has started in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, reaching tens of thousands across the nation. We believe every island will experience a mighty move of God and encounter Jesus Christ like never before. Like most Caribbean countries, St. Vincent was evangelized hundreds of years ago and today is said to be a Christian nation. Yet many, especially young people, are going through the motions and lack a personal relationship with God.
In truth and in fact, we still do have a lot of church goers, but as to the actual number of people that are really serving God and seeking to serve God in spirit and truth, that might be a little questionable at this point. For that matter, I think some survey was done some years ago, and they really described St. Vincent as the nation of backsliders.
Amidst the beauty of a tropical paradise, there are ugly issues that threaten the Christian heritage of the Caribbean. Alcoholism, drug addiction, infidelity, and unwed pregnancies are rampant across the islands, and many young people are caught in the grip of addictions. It's time for a new wave of evangelism to sweep across these nations.
There is need for revival. Absolutely. There is need for people to become aware again that God is still at work and that He still wants to touch and transform and change lives.
Vincentian churches felt an urgency to reach and disciple young people, so Impact World was invited to conduct a nationwide evangelistic campaign. Impact World engages this generation with a cross-cultural, relevant approach using media, arts, entertainment, and sports. These citywide outreaches have been conducted in almost 3,000 cities in 48 countries, and more than 1 million people have given their lives to Christ.
Teams have gone to the Caribbean in different ways, but this is the first time the Impact World has come through the Caribbean. And we've started in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and I'm excited that we'll be able to launch plans in all countries, territories, all through the entire Caribbean, so that we can touch every island and again every country, that they can all get a chance to engage this next generation with the gospel, which is so important.
The outreach in SVG began in the schools as teams performed and shared the gospel. The response was loud and clear. Following the school assemblies, IW teams held outdoor performances in 20 towns across the islands, including the capital city of Kingston. At the end of the campaign, over 40,000 Vincentians heard the gospel and over 9,000 accepted Christ as Savior.
It was a really intensive program of reaching to churches, to non-church entities, to persons with influence, to take the message and to get the information out. The media also became very heavily involved, and so it was really a good outreach program in terms of setting the foundation.
I felt the hand of God on my soul, and I also give back my life to God and also give God thanks and praise for what He has done for me and what He will continue to do.
I really feel different, like give me an uplifting, like heart feel more lighter and thing, and more actions and thing going to me, and like encourage me to go to church and pray to God and like change my life and thing. So try to be a better person.
I told them that I don't know how to pray. And they say it's okay, you don't have to say a long prayer, It's just basically like talking to, just the way you're talking to us, you just speak to God just like that. And from there, I felt confident, they give me hope that I can do that.
And it was the first time that I have seen such a thing as that and feel God's presence moving. I'm thinking of getting married because I don't want to live in this sinful life anymore.
Reaching the young people is the thing that is important. And I think that what is being presented here by Impact World, as far as I'm concerned, is really touching the young people where they are. I'm really hoping that coming directly out of this thing, there will be a revival in this country, hit the church, and we can have a changed nation. We need it and need it badly.
The next expression of this global outreach strategy has begun, designed to bring the gospel to all the regions of the world in a 21st century model, engaging cities, regions, even whole countries with a message of Christ, combined with relational long-term discipleship on a local level. If we are going to reach and disciple our lost family and friends, it is going to take your involvement. Now is the time to be engaged with what God is doing in the Caribbean. The future of a generation depends on it.